I am here today to bring you guys another live stream for Fate Grand Order, the stage of Carnage, Shimousa. We still have a while to go, and we have to actually finish this before Wednesday, so I'm trying to really hurry up today. So you guys are going to probably see 2 streams from me tonight. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this first one. So, Carta Kentia Calestria Hell. Beginning. So basically we're gonna be fighting shooting. Another beautiful blue sky. I love this weather. I mean, that's some good weather right there, actually. I agree. I agree with you there. I'm glad it's such a nice day out for our trip back. If it was raining, my kimono would get all filthy. And that would be a sight. Yes, it would be. Oops. I paid good money for this outfit, so I want it to look nice for as long as possible. Right on. Right on. I may only be able to make a living with my katana thanks to my lousy old man, but I still like to look good. That's why I said right on. I wasn't going to question it. That's just not anything I would do. In fact, I had a skilled tailor custom make both his obi and kimono just for me. Anyway, at the rate we're going, we should be back at Grandpa Muramasa's hermitage in an hour or so. Let's hustle. I bet he'll have piping hot white rice ready and waiting for us, maybe even enough for seconds. She is just hungry. Hey, I can't say anything about white rice or seconds, but yes, I would love to meet another friendly servant. Right. We know. It seems that the heroic spirit swordmasters didn't expect Master to be here in Shimousa, and we now know that they see him as a threat. The more allies we have on our side, the better. I am worried about Kiyohime, but I am worried about her. Same here. Now that we know they can manipulate her mind, they may go after her again. Still, old man Tajima said he has a plan in place and that we'd only get in the way if we stuck around. So we can't stay in the castle any longer anyway. Ah, shoot. Not if it meant I would have to fight him to do so. Ugh, my back. Fuck. Indeed, we have no choice but to entrust Lord Tajima with the princess's care. Besides, I believe he would finally draw his sword if the time came to protect her. I hope so, but that old man seems like he cares about other people's lives even less than I do. Oh shit. Lord Tajima no Kami is the master of Yagyo Shingakeguryo, and one of the greatest swordmasters under the sun. We have nothing to fear in regards to the princess's safety. I see, I didn't even notice you were here. No wonder you're a top level ninja. Hey Danzo, can I say something? Very well. It's okay to speak up sooner if you want to join the conversation. Say, when I was talking about the weather. Understood. Today's weather is beautiful. I shall enter that into my database. Alright, so She's an android. I just mean you could have jumped in around then too, you know. We're here walking the same path together and all. Understood. Same path. I shall enter into my I shall enter that into my database. I see. I didn't even notice you were there. She's very robotic, isn't she? Not a robot, master, a mechanical puppet. Understood. Robot. I shall enter that into my... You don't have to enter that one. Understood. Anyway, since we're all walking along the same path and all, why don't we take the time to enjoy it? It's not like we are in a hurry, right? Correct. I have not been assigned beside a specific deadline by which this mission must be completed. My new orders from Lord Tajima are to gather information around Shimousa, and to ensure that all of you arrive safely at your destination. Okay, nothing in your order preludes you from enjoying this walk, so should be fine for you to join us for a bit of conversation. Precludes. What a fancy word. You must have learned a lot in your travels, Lady Musashi. Musashi, not Murasashi. Yes, Lady Danzo, what is it? Something on my face? If you're trying to hide yourself right now, I'm afraid it's not working at all. My apologies. I was simply observing you out in the open, as I had determined I did not need to hide. So that was intentional then. At any rate, Lord Kotaru, may I ask you a question? Are you sure you are uninjured? During your battle, Lord Tajima no Kami ordered me to leave the princess and go outside the castle. But you stayed behind and fought the villain to keep the princess safe. Not only that, you suffered a terrible injury when you shielded that young man from a surprise attack. And yet, you are still so springly. Oh, now I see. So, you found that strange, huh? Since you are a ninja, at first I thought it may be due to some sort of ninjutsu. I recall you telling me you were a Sagami ninja before, after all. But I researched my database and was unable to find any ninjutsu that would explain your rapid recovery. I see. Thank you for your concern, but I'm quite alright. My body is quite different from an ordinary person's, but it is not because of any ninjutsu. But I know you are not a machine like I am. While I have not had the sensation myself, I am aware that living creatures experience pain when they are wounded. I am unable to feel such things as humans do, but I have also heard that pain can be unbearable to them. Well, there are certainly some wounds that can't be healed, but don't worry, mine weren't like that. What's more, I'm still the head of a ninja clan, even if I may not look like it. Pain is nothing new to me. I see, understood. Seems like you two were having a nice talk then. It just kind of stopped. Wait a minute. Is she walking faster now too? I wonder if I did something to offend her. I don't think so. If anything, I think it's the opposite. I think so too. Right. I'm finally. Right. My finely tuned feminine intuition is telling me she's into him. I may be clueless when it comes to my own relationships, but I'm always dead on when it comes to other people's. So buck up, Kotaru. She only said those things to you in the first place because she cares about you. If you say so, I don't know what to think myself. What am I doing? He is just an enemy, nothing more. There is no need for me to concern myself with his well-being. Then again, a ninjutsu that can instantly heal wounds could be a significant threat. My duty is to learn as much as possible about the enemy after all. At least that is what I believed. What is going on? Could some part of me be broken? Or could it be that I am feeling the effects of that evil aura from last night? Go on, lap it all up. Don't leave a single drop behind. My bottle isn't just for pouring, it can also lap up suffering, regret, and hate, and turn them into the finest wine imaginable. Sure, you don't want some. It's delicious, you know. Please hurry before someone from the castle sees you. I don't mind you collecting the remains of the great serpent that Lady Parisio summoned, but please be quick. I know, sorry for the trouble. I promise I'll soon be all done. At any rate, Danzo. Oh, lovely Danzo. Yes? You're working as a spy under Cass's orders, right? You're not developing a soft spot for your marks, are you? Surely you jest. I am here only to fulfill my master's orders. Your master's orders, huh? You mean like Chiome boy? You ninjas sure have it tough. Doesn't being your master's obedient little puppet get old? It would for me. I don't think I could last a day like that. I know exactly what you're thinking. Other time you were hiding up near the ceiling, you couldn't take your eyes off that redhead boy, could you? You must really like him, huh? What was it he said? Oh, that's right, something about how a ninja without a heart is no more than a blade. Nice words from a cute boy. I could easily see someone falling for his charm. He's not quite my type anymore, but if I were still alive, I'd have been on him like white on rice. That's not... Oh, God. I forgot. She's like protagonist types. Surely you jest. No, she's not. That's how you want to play this. Are you sure? Okay, if that's what you want. Doesn't make any difference to me. Okay, that's all of it. All the cursed remains of the giant god of Oe are mine to use as I like. I guess I'll head back to Arakawa now then. Alright, please hurry. Always the responsible one, aren't you? So what if you're just a mechanical puppet? Come on, be straight with me. What is it you really want to do? In the deep of night, at an old forgotten battlefield lie in the eastern shore of the Arakawa, the water that keeps Edo safe. An unthinkable sight was unfolding in an empty, untilled field. A great army. A great army, 2,000 strong, with cavalry, foot soldiers, and archers and gunners were gathering. It was an army of the shogunate, resembled quickly and in the secret under the orders of Tajima no Kami, with the sole purpose of wiping out every monster in Shimousa. Each troop was led by proud, experienced warriors from the Shinobara Rebellion and the siege of Okinawa of Osaka. This army might well have been the last one ever assembled, whose soldiers remember the age of war. Following their commander's orders, the army descended upon Shimousa. Whether they faced monsters, the Toyotomi, or Christians, they were keen blade created. They were keen blades created expressly to cut down any force threatening the society the Tokugawa created. The Tokugawa. They were just about to leave this field in order to rendezvous with their commander, Yagyo Tajima no Kami. Or at least that was the plan. The Saiwa Genji, bah. The Shogun, bah. What a deplorable state of affairs. Whatever happened to the honor on the battlefield? Are there any truly brave men among you? If there are, then I might be willing to face you one-on-one. Lady Inferno didn't seem especially concerned, but I am. After all, your army is official, isn't it? I see you number at least 10,000. Some of you, no doubt hail from upstanding families, and yet, if you are willing to resort to any means necessary to hunt down monsters, then you are no better than I. It is terribly vexing. You remind me of myself far too much for my liking. Where did you come from, woman? I find you and your presence here very suspicious. Hatamoto. Kind of dip ask somebody that. Obviously, she has weapons on her. I was told that a woman led the army of monsters against Shimousa recently, and I think you're one of her ilk. Stay right where you are and don't move a muscle. Yeah, okay. Archers, Yep, that happened. What the? Lord Shimada just disappeared. He was just on his horse, and now he's gone. Huh? What's this? Ah! It's Lord Shimada's torso. Just his torso. What's it doing here? There. It must have flown for over 20 paces. That's impossible. This must be sorcery. And look, that woman is still standing over 10 paces away from his horse. Wow. Hell. Oh, shut up. Just shut up. I've never heard anything so pathetic. Wow, mama. It's unbearable. The Shewa Genji would be rolling in their graves if they could hear you so-called warriors now. All your insignificant buzzing, not a word to be heard. You're no better than insects. Insects are such disgusting creatures. Best to squish them quickly. Since I'm already here, I may as well take the opportunity to exterminate this horrid infestation. Wow. And then she just cuts them all down. Look out, here she comes! It's already late. It's already too late. Too slow. Far too slow. It was in every sense of the word. In every sense of the word, a bloodbath. This was no battle. It was wholesale slaughter. Fully armored cavalry, foot soldiers, archers, gunners, each and everyone was mowed down indiscriminately. Under the blood, so what the hell? Hold on. Oops, sorry. That happened. I just knocked that out. I can't believe I just knocked that out. I get move my arms around and shit. Crap, we gotta start over again, but I'm just going to skimp. Another beautiful blue sky. I love this weather. We might as well skip because fuck off. We just might as well just let it go because it's screwed up badly. Right on. Ugh. I need to stretch anyway while I was doing this, so fuck. We have a lot of the story to get through, but my body feels like rubber right now. Not worried about Kiyohime, but I'm gonna have to re-upload this video and shit. Lord Tajima no Kami is a master of Yagyo Shinkage Ryo. Whoa. After this, I'm gonna make sure I do a live reaction to the 3rd episode of Fate Grand Order. Ugh. No, it isn't as cold in here. I can take this off actually. This is actually starting to annoy me too. Ugh. It was cold earlier today and I was outside, so that's why I had my jacket on, but it's not that cold now. Ugh. At any rate, Lord Kotaro, may I ask you a question? And he just should have just told her that he was a servant, and then explained it a little bit, because she'd have probably understood it. Because she just like, what the hell is going on? I'm actually starting to see like the mechanical parts of her on display. At first, I thought those what she had on were gloves, but those are just her actual mechanical hands. And then, like from right here, you can see like the inner mechanisms of the mechanical doll right there. So I didn't notice that until like recently. I thought that was mostly a part of like her outfit, but apparently that's actually the doll part. That's like the doll portion of her being seen, which is an interesting thing. I think so too. Right, my fine, tuned, feminine, blah blah blah. We were just waiting for it to actually get here, so. What am I doing? You're falling in love with ninja. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Anyway. A mechanical doll ninja. This reminds me of the sand guy who wears war paint from Naruto, or who wears makeup from Naruto. Please hurry before someone from the castle sees you. I don't mind you collecting the remains of the great serpent that Lady Paricio summoned, but please be quick about it. I don't know. That's not what she said. Well, that's what I would have said. Please be quick about it. At any rate, Danzo, oh lovely Danzo, you're working as a spy under Caster's orders, right? You're not developing a soft spot for humans, aren't you? Your master's orders, huh? So yeah, I don't think she can be possessed by anything. It would be weird to have Danzo be actually possessed by something. So I think she's just doing what she can because she is because she is a ninja, basically on hire for a mission. So of course she would do everything her master tells her to, because her master is the one who recruited her for this. It says, okay, that's all of it. All the cursed remains of the giant god of Oe are mine to use as I like. I guess I'll head back to Arakawa now then. Hold on a second. Okay, everything looks fine. Alright, please hurry. Always the responsible one, aren't you? So what if you're just a mechanical doll? A mechanical puppet on me? I'm always saying mechanical doll because I'm thinking of something else. Come on, be straight with me. What is it you really want to do? She wants to fall in love with the ninja. Boy, that's not what she wants to do. In the deep of night, at an old forgotten battlefield lay on the eastern shore of the Arakawa, the river that keeps Edo safe. An unthinkable sight was unfolding in an empty, untilled field. A great army, 10,000 strong, and with cavalry, foot soldiers, archers, and gunners, was gathering. Oh. It was an army of shogunate assembled quickly in the secret under the rules of Tajima no Kami with the sole purpose of wiping out every monster in Shimousa. Let me read that again because I don't think I got that right. It says, a great army, 10,000 strong, with cavalry, foot soldiers, archers, and gunners, was gathering. It was an army of the shogunate assembled quickly and in secret under the orders of Tajima no Kami with the sole purpose of wiping out every monster in Shimousa. Okay, now I got that. At first I didn't get that, what they were saying. Each troop was led by proud, experienced warriors from the Shimabara Rebellion and the siege of Osaka. This army might as well have been the last one ever assembled whose army remembered the age of war. Well, good for them. I don't remember it. Following the commander's orders, the army descended upon Shimousa. At the stretch there, it says, following their commander's orders, the army descended upon Shimousa, whether they faced monsters, the Toyotomi, or Christians. They were keen blade created expressly to cut down any force threatening the society the Tokugawa created. They were just about to leave this field in order to rendezvous with their commander, their Yagya Tajima no Kami. Hey. Or at least that was the plan, but plans don't always go right. The Seiwa Genji, bah. The Shogun, bah. What a deplorable state of affairs. Whatever happened to honor on the battlefield? Are there any truly brave men among you? If there are, then I might be willing to face you one-on-one. Lady Inferno didn't seem especially concerned, but I am. After all, your army is official, isn't it? I see your number at least 10,000. Some of you no doubt hail from upstanding families, and yet if you are willing to resort to any means necessary to hunt down monsters, then you are no better than I. It is terribly vexing. You remind me of myself far too much for my liking. Where did you come from, woman? I find you and your presence here very suspicious. Suspicious. I was told that a woman led the army of monsters against Shimousa recently, and I think you're one of her ilk. Stay right where you are and don't move a muscle. Archers, You know he did. Well, what the Lord Shimada just disappeared. He was just on his horse and now he's gone. What's this? It's Lord Shimousa's torso. Just a morsel. Torso. What is going on here? It must have flown over 20 feet, over 20 spaces. That's impossible. This must be sorcery. No sorcery. And look, that woman is still standing over 10 paces away from his horse. Oh, shut up. Just shut up. I've never heard anything so pathetic. It's unbearable. The Seiwa Genji would be rolling in their graves if they could hear you so-called warriors now. All your insignificant buzzing, not a word to be heard. You're no better than insects. Insects are such disgusting creatures. Best to squish them quickly. Since I'm already here, I may as well take the opportunity to exterminate this horrid infestation. Look out, here she comes. That's too slow, far too slow. It was, in every sense of the word, a bloodbath. This was no battle. It was wholesale slaughter. Fully armored cavalry, foot soldiers, archers, gunners, each and every one was mowed down indiscriminately. It's humans versus archers, of course he is. Under the blood-soaked light of the crimson moon, all 10,000 men were sacrificed for Ornito. Let's be more precise. In total, it says, let's be more precise. In total, there were 10,245 soldiers gathered there on the east bank of the Arakawa River that night. No less than 10,244 of them were cut down. The sole survivor was a young foot soldier. He was a youth, Hatamaru, who had never been on the battlefield, right? Oh wait, whoops. He was a youthful Hatamoto who had never once been on the battlefield. After listening to his older compatriots share the tales of the battlefield, he volunteered for the Shimousa army of his own accord. Sadly, the bright and eager expression he had worn on his face merely half an hour earlier was now gone. Huh. The light was gone from his eyes, and all he could do now was stare up at the cloudy night sky, mumbling as saliva dripped down his chin and tears rolled down his cheeks. What's all this? Why'd you have to go and slaughter all of them? And why do you leave this shell-shocked idiot alive? Why bother killing him? He is so broken that he is all but dead in spirit. A fool like that would make a poor sacrifice. I refuse to wet my blade when there is nothing to be gained from it. Nothing to gain from it. Didn't your parents ever teach you it was rude not to finish what's on your plate? Well, whatever. I'm a berserker, so I can't really be bothered. Anyway, night job tonight. Salaskura Hell. Kala Sutra. Hell. As for me, I went ahead and lapped up every bit of suffering, regret, and hate I could find. What a little sneak. If I weren't a heroic sphere swordmaster, you would have been the first I killed. How terribly irritating. Ha ha ha, sorry about that. By the way, Kala Sutra Hell, you don't suppose you'd like to try something out? You see my noble phantasm's all fired up now. In fact, it's a little too full. I like to go ahead and pour it all out, but if I did it might end up melting a whole province or two. What do you think? Hey, that is what you wish to do. Commit a pointless atrocity when Orindo is nearly upon us. Oh, very well. In that case, why don't we venture over to the neighboring province of Sagami? I've always wanted to see the Ashigara region for myself. Sagami, eh? What about Edo then? Should I eat everyone there while I'm at it? Oh yes, Edo, a city where people from all walks of life come together. It reminds me of an anthill more than anything. In my time, the eastern lands were never so populated. So, what do you say? I say no. The Lord Sorcerer has his own sights. Say on Edo, we should leave it alone. Then Sagami it is. Agree, let us die in oceans of blood. I do have the attachment to the Kamakura Shogunate, but Sagami was the home of the loathsome Hojo clan. I thought the Hojo didn't matter anymore in this time period. Well, whatever. Danzo, I know you're about, but tell us the others were going to Sagami for a spell. Wait, Lady Kala Sutra Hell, Lady Shagata. Hold on, I'll be right back. I need some water. Wait, Lady Kalasutra, hail, Lady Shamgata, hail. Neither Lord Lembo nor Lord Imperio nor Lord Sorcerer told you to destroy Sagami. Please, I ask you to reconsider. Come on, some god of the hell, what are you doing? And apologies, Donzo, that's just how it is. Hold the fort for us while we're away. Those two are just trouble, plain and simple. What's up, Yoshiharu? Both of you wait. Those two are nothing but trouble. Trouble. Right, Yoshiki. And here we go. Actually getting in a fight now. Oh, there you are. Goddess Mikon. So we're gonna be using your Vlad the Berserker. I'm about to say Vlad the Impaler, but then I remember something. Alright, I had everything switched. Okay. Blech. Hang on a second. Because I had everything switched out because of what I was doing earlier. So let's see. Yep. Triumph of the Impaler. That's pretty nice. Oh, oh, that's what it was. Okay. Just take her out and put in. Huh. I'm going to use Archer here. Instead of using this, I'm going to use... everything else could be fine right now. Let's just go in. More talking. So you like decided to come back, huh? And here I thought you'd gotten used to the cozy castle life. Eating sushi. Well, servant or swordsman, I guess you're probably tired after all that walking. You eating sushi, huh? Onui, get some tea for our guests. Make sure it's hot. Okay, is it someone from the village, Miss Gohei or Mr. Numezo? Oh, it's the nice man and the Miss Samurai, along with Mr. Redhead Ninja and a lady I don't recognize. What are you doing dropping sushi? Haru. Yoshiki. Ga 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 goo goo. I'm home, Onue Tasuke. I'm so glad I get to see you two again. Me too. Hey, what was it like inside the castle? Was it amazing? And it was so wide and spacious. We saw the girl we met in town there too. She was a real princess after all. Wow, really? I can't believe it. Yeah. A baby? Hey, you there, new girl. You're a ninja, ain't ya? I guess modern ninjas don't even try to hide who they are anymore. Indeed, as of late, there are so many unusual characters running around that this uniform does not stand out too much. I wouldn't say that. Spend the night in Himeji Castle is nice for the future. The Himeji Castle? Apologies for a belated introduction. I am Danzo. I am the escort Lord Dante Yeager and Lady Musashi to this hermitage and see that they return safely. Right. Now that my task has been completed, I shall take my leave. And then she's gone like the wind. It's like, why don't you stay? Try some of the food. I don't know. Try to get closer to my boy Kotaru. If you're not in any rush, you should stay and rest up. From the looks of you, I'd wager you're you're part of Yagyo Tajima no Kami's Edo group. And since you were able to slip right through the bounded field, I've been reinforcing over the past few days. I doubt you're one of the heroic spirit swordmasters either. Come on, take a break with us. Muramasa acts grumpy, but he's actually nice. What are you getting at? Remember, I'm technically a merchant. If I want anyone buying my katana, I can't go around being all rude to my own damn customers. I may be blunt, but I at least try to be honest about running my business. At any rate, Dante Yeager, the fact that you're here means you have more to discuss, right? I also expected Musashi there to tell me how she's been treating my Miyu Jinguri. Come on then, out with it. If you insist. I do. Besides, just got a bit of interest in a bit of interesting gossip myself. We can all share what we know. Does that mean there's been another incident in Shimousa? I hear those monsters we thought we ran off have started showing up again in Shimousa. But the big story I've heard about didn't appear in Shimousa. Apparently in a field near the Arakawa River right on the edge of Edo, an army of 10,000. An army of 10,000? Is that what that traveling merchant was telling you about before? I didn't get to hear all of it that time because you made me go outside. What does it have to do? I mean, what else did he have to say? Never you mind. Let's have supper first. Right, he can't have this conversation in front of children. That's the problem. No fear, Grandpa. I want to hear too. And so does Tasuke. Come on, please. Hang on, Onui. Don't you also want to talk to me and Danzo and Kotaro and Dante while we prepare dinner? If you want to know what the princess's sleeping chambers were like, I can tell you all about them. Wow, really? I can't wait to hear about that. Okay, I'll go get dinner ready. Thanks, Onui. Here, let me help. How about you, Donzo? She can't cook. Thanks. I didn't want the kids to hear about this. I hope you'll tell us after we've eaten. I will in my smithery. I'll help out too, of course. If you like, I can contribute some of my best. Hyo Rogan, right? That's how you say that? Hyo Rogan, what's that? Hyo Rogan, isn't that the kind of highly what? Hold on. Kind of highly nutritious ninja rashes. I've heard it's shaped like a ball, and also that it tastes absolutely terrible. Oh, that sounds like a, what is it? Not a blood capsule? It was like a Naruto reference from it. I forgot what it was called. I think it was called a food pill or something like that, or a chakra pill. I'd have to get back with you on that because I can't even think about it. Don't be ridiculous, Lady Musashi. The food my clan's Hyo Rogan is Warring States cuisines at its finest. Military ration bar, but into a into a ball. Is that true? I am not equipped with such with taste sensors, but I am still interested. May I see one of these Hyo Rogan and for future references? Well, I might be able to show you one at a time. Yay, I can't wait. Usually it's just me and the kids here. I can't remember the last time my hermitage was so rowdy. Do you not like it when things are rowdy? You don't sound like you're unhappy about it. Hey, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. He's not. Anyways, let's get dinner ready. Might not be necessary. Might not be no fancy castle banquet, but I'll still feed you good tonight. You two better be grateful. So it should be not you better be grateful. I got plenty of sweet fish I caught in the river out back, Onui. Go get the tub I left outside. Okay. I'll help you. Grilled and salted sweet fish with rice and veggies. That sounds like the greatest meal ever. I don't think anything could beat it. Actually, I know a couple who can. What are you talking about? Food is no competition. Shiro would like to have a word with you. At any rate, I heard a lot happened at the castle, so eat up and get your strength back. We'll talk then. Yay, sweet fish. Musashi, you're drooling. Hee hee hee. Well, of course I am. What could be better than this? Oh, by the way, Grandpa, I'd love to have some udon for midnight snack. Don't push your luck. Now, didn't you say you were going to help? Hurry up and get to work. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's take care of this one last job before we eat. Thank you for the meal. It was delicious. Not only were the sweet fish fresh, they were salted and grilled to perfection. Is the river out back where you caught them and famous for being a good hotspot? That was great. There's nothing like a yummy meal. Okay. Okay, this is kind of taking for long and they're not really talking about anything, so I think I'm going to skip this just for now. Skip. Let's get to the fight. Here we go. Hurry up. This game is taking forever to load. Finally. Here we go. I should be able to take these guys out like pretty easily. Still going. Oh wait, shit, I shouldn't have did that. Here we go.
ステータスアップ。これで耐えます。
Okay, here we go. Oh wait, what was I doing? I need to actually do this.
会長、私は最悪の席に立つ。それは全ての傷、全ての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷。権限せよ、ロード・キャメロット。
来たれい我が中心、我が手足、我が具足。四天王なぞこれこの通り。五王将来、天網開会。
That's not gonna kill him, but it's still gonna take out like a lot of damage out of him. We're still going.
血を求める。失せなさい。さて、あなたの血を求める。
Oh, but we're still going, so here we go. The Mama Reiko is the first to go. I'm annoyed that most of the servers are glass. I mean that most of the berserkers are glass cannons. But hey, what can you do, right? They needed to balance it out somehow. Otherwise, everybody would be abusing the fuck out of berserkers. The Impaler. This is why we call him the Impaler. The Impaler. Okay, so we completed that. That's fine. Okay. Real quick, guys, I'm actually starting to not feel well, and that was probably because I woke up way earlier than I should have. So yeah, I need to cut this out and probably lay down for a minute because I am not feeling well. So I'm gonna have to come back later with another live stream. I would try to do. I'm gonna definitely do another live stream. Just give me like 3 hours, I guess, at the most, or something. Anyways, I gotta go. God, I'm really not feeling well. But anyways, this has been Hunter Ray Dragon, and I will be back sometime tonight. So look forward to it. We'll have a longer stream, hopefully. So peace, guys. Ugh.